Hey kids, it's Finn, and I don't look nearly as bad as I feel. And I don't feel nearly as bad as I should. I just haven't been able to sleep for some months now. Officially, it's been 6 months. I don't know, I'm just tired. My birthday is coming up on Thursday. I am not eagerly anticipating that. I don't feel nearly as old as I am. Or maybe we're just conditioned to assume that the older you get, the shittier you feel. And while, like, mentally speaking, it's fuck all. Physically, I'm not. I'm not in terrible condition. I mean, I'm physically exhausted, but my body doesn't feel entirely run down. Like, I don't feel like I have this diminished capacity to exert myself. I feel like I could go to the gym and run a treadmill for, 15 minutes at least. Um, yeah, I don't feel terrible. But I am aging, and some part of that is uncomfortable to me. I think it's not so much the mortality of it, like, because that's inevitable, and that could happen at any time. Um, it's this feeling that there's a certain way that I need to act in order to be taken seriously as an adult. It wouldn't be a problem if this didn't affect my life in lasting ways. The need to be taken seriously as an adult. If it was something that just kind of affected, friendships, then it wouldn't matter. But it's a part of being a professional, being a person that's participating in the workforce. And I'm just I'm just immature as fuck. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I was asked by my favorite troll and producer of fan art, because, I mean, a poem is considered fan art, right? I think it is. Um, Daniel Mooney, I was asked to maybe outline my plans for the next year, next years, as far as, I don't know, a game plan. And it's always difficult to do that because from day to day, year to year, I don't plan. I look at each moment as though I won't be here. And for some people, that instills in them this, I don't know, fervor for life. For me, it's the opposite. I kind of thrive off having a plan, having a routine, having something to look forward to. And when I don't make a plan, it just feels like there's nothing to look forward to. And so, outlining what I plan to do in the next few years is very difficult because it requires me to access parts of my experience that I actively avoid engaging with. And I think it's in part a product of PTSD, where I avoid trauma and I avoid processing trauma, things that have already happened. And I think a part of that is maybe not taking responsibility or accountability for my experience as a person, living passively. I feel as though my life is a prison that I can't see. The moment that I take it by the horns, everything that happens to me becomes my responsibility. And that's an uncomfortable thought to me. That things that happen to me will be because of whatever decisions I've made. And they tell you when people take advantage of you, it's not your fault. But it very much feels like it is. So I'm going to try to look past today, look past this moment, look past this second, and visualize a world in which I want to live. Visualize a world in which I plan on existing. I think it'll be a good exercise, albeit uncomfortable. So I'll be doing that, I don't know, within the next few days. It's going to take some actual thinking, some introspection, some insights. But I think I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll do a video on it. But yeah, 2020. Shaping up to be more of the same old shit. I'll talk to y'all later.